Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I wanted to make a quick, practical video to show you how to import new Turnip drivers into GameNative. Updating your GPU drivers can potentially give you better stability, fix visual glitches, or even squeeze out a bit more performance in heavy games. So it's definitely worth testing new builds from time to time. Without any further delay, Leah here. Let's dive into it. Before we install anything, let's quickly talk about what these drivers actually are. Mesa is an open-source graphics project that provides Vulkan and OpenGL drivers for lots of different GPUs on Linux and Android. Turnip is the Vulkan driver inside Mesa that's specifically made for Qualcomm Adreno GPUs, basically an open-source alternative to the stock Qualcomm driver, tuned to handle emulators and demanding 3D workloads. In simple terms, your game talks to Vulkan, Turnip talks to your Adreno GPU, and new Turnip builds can fix bugs, reduce stutter, and sometimes give you smoother performance. And thanks to these awesome developers, Steven MXZ and Whitebilly, we can simply import ready-to-use Turnip builds directly into GameNative. On their GitHub release pages, you'll find different driver packages for various Adreno generations. I tend to use Whitebilly drivers more often since I'm running a Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, and his builds are focused on the newer A840 GPUs. If you're on slightly older GPUs like the Adreno A600 or A700 series, it's a good idea to check Steven MXZ's releases as well, because he actively maintains Turnip packages for those. Whitebilly is also experimenting with a new unmerged timeline sync. You'll see those builds marked with a sync tag. Right now it's still early days, and from my testing those sync builds can be a bit unstable. So for this video I'm going to download the version without sync in the name. Pick the build that matches your GPU generation, download the zip file, and don't extract it. GameNative can import it directly. Once the download is complete, let's import it into GameNative. Open the settings page and scroll down until you find the Driver Manager section. Tap Import Zip from Device, navigate to the folder where you saved the zip file, select it, and let GameNative do its thing. When it's finished, you'll see the new driver listed down below with the rest of your installed drivers. Now, all you have to do is open the container settings for any game, go to the graphics section, switch the driver version to the Turnip build you just imported, and you're ready to test it. From here, it's all about testing. Some games will run smoother, some might have fewer graphical issues, and a few might actually work worse on any new driver. That's totally normal with custom builds. If something looks broken, stutters a lot, or just gives you a black screen, you can always go back into Driver Manager, switch back to your previous driver or the system driver, and keep experimenting until you find what works best for your library. Hopefully this helps you get more out of your GameNative setup and maybe makes a few of your games run a bit smoother. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this guide or if you have any questions about drivers, GameNative, or your specific device, let me know down in the comments and I'll do my best to help. Until the next one, Leah out.